My name is Barbara Ennis, and I was a professional ballet dancer. I also danced professionally with opera companies and in musical theater, and then I had a school and a dance company which I directed.
My name is Jennifer Metelsky, and I am the modern dance instructor at IMC. This is my, I think, 12th year on faculty, and I was here for 8 years as a student before I taught on the faculty.
My name is Carly Pierce. I'm from Fargo, North Dakota. In real life, I am a dance instructor with Gasper School of Dance in Fargo. I'm also an adjunct faculty member at Minnesota State University in Moorhead in their dance department.
We have 2 one-week sessions. Many of the students stay for 2 weeks. And there's 2 streams. There's a stream where they study ballet and modern, and the more advanced ballet students also do Pointe. And there's another stream where they do tap, jazz, and theater dance. And it's always interesting to get used to another teacher, another choreographer's style. No matter where you study, you can always get something new and different from a different teacher. So I always encourage my students to go away and study somewhere in the summer. It's such a beautiful spot here, and we have such nice facilities. We have really beautiful studios, a lovely stage to perform on. It's amazing what we can do in a few short days, and they also make lifelong friends.
The dance program here at IMC is really unique. Dancers are put in small classes with really well-trained faculty members. They get to discuss different aspects of the dance world with people who know it, which I think is really good for young students to learn. Also, it's great for dancers that come from smaller areas throughout North Dakota, Minnesota, and Canada, and throughout the country, to be trained by professionals who have very large backgrounds in the arts, trainers who have been with great American ballet companies and who have studied in New York and Chicago and different places, and it's very special.
I often point out to students when they come, especially the second day when they're starting to feel tired or maybe they've got some aches and pains, I say, how much do you dance in a week at home? And a lot of them say, oh, 2 hours or 5 hours. And I say, well, let's count how many hours we dance in a day at camp. And for many of them, the amount that they dance in one day is equivalent to what they might have danced in a month at their studio, or even a couple of weeks. And I say, well, it's no wonder you've got some aches and pains then, because by the time you finish this week, you'll have done the same as 3 months at your studio or 5 weeks at your studio. And a lot of them really nod their heads and go, oh, that's what this is going to be all about. And it's really much more like a professional dancer's day, which is very challenging physically, than it is like a recreational day where you go to school, which of course has some challenges to it, and then have lunch and then have a snack and then go to your studio class. You really get to immerse yourself in dancing the whole time. The classes work independently during the day, but in the evening everyone comes together in one room and they get divided into teams that are mixed. So when we have our tap jazz program, some of them have never met the ballet students. They get to be on a team together. We do a Jeopardy game where we have questions from all the dance history we've talked about and famous ballets and famous dancers. We do choreography projects that tap into sort of a creative movement style, as well as this time we had them make their own soundtrack for their dances. So there's lots of chances for them to learn a lot, not just about dance, but about what it takes to be a part of a team when they're at camp.